everybody? It's your boy Medkicks here. Welcome into the stream. How is everybody doing on this fine Wednesday morning? I can't lie, I am doing absolutely fantastic. A lot of good things going on for me, and I'm ecstatic. So that's just great. Before we get started, big shout out to our sponsor. That's going to be Redcon 1. Guys, it's the new year. Let's make a new you. You need Redcon 1. Use code MED_kicks at checkout to save yourself 20% on your entire order. Thank you to Redcon 1 for sponsoring the channel. And with the new year, another big sponsor of the channel, that's going to be NordVPN, is throwing out another deal. Right now, until February, you can get 67% off on a 2-year plan if you go to nordvpn.com/medkicks. Guys, protect yourself in the new year. nordvpn.com/medkicks. No underscore there. Thank you to Nord for sponsoring the channel. Let's get back over to here. All right. So, we have successfully pissed off my captain more than once. And hey, I can't say that's the first time I've ever done that. But we're going to keep doing it. So, let's just hop back over to here. Oh, man. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It is just, it's so awesome right now for me. So, I'm just happy. But this looks like it might change that. Okay.
Barbarians.
Barbarians.
How dare you disturb me? I'd hoped you had enough sense to leave of your own accord.
I feel like we lost a little bit of data there.
Fools. In another time, I would have destroyed you and your ship.
I bet you would have.
Simply for setting foot in this place. Fortunately for you, that time has passed.
All right. Punch him in the face.
Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. We've come a long way to meet you.
Guardian. I am guardian of nothing. The Takan no longer exists.
The Takan.
Don't care to be reminded. If this is why you've come, then you should leave. Now.
I'll cut right to it. The Takan have returned.
Uh-oh.
Returned? My people have come back? How can that be? I've been alone for so long. If it is true, how did they return?
Draconian
Timey-wimey
technology
stuff.
made it possible to enable the transfer of consciousness from one being to another after physical death. We call it bioforming.
Call it
A group of Draconians calling themselves
Mind
Scions of
Grape.
the Flame used it to reawaken after hundreds of millennia.
Scions of the Flame?
Is something wrong?
I'd hardly call them Takan. They were a radical faction with beliefs outside the mainstream. Beliefs that lesser life forms should serve as vessels to ensure Takan immortality.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
You want me to help you destroy them?
Hell yeah.
That's why you've come. You want to destroy these scions.
There is a war looming that could engulf the quadrant.
And
We
again,
want you to help us bring about peace before it gets to that point.
it's freaking cold in here.
Peace always comes at a cost.
They have an incredibly powerful energy source they call the Cartabula.
These scions have the Cartabula.
And they've used it as a weapon against us.
Uh-oh. He's not gonna like
I
that.
will speak with you alone.
What?
Oh. Ah, shit. Look like you're in that realm of Thanos thing where Loki got yelled at. Just me? No.
Where are we? Where's my team?
They're safe where we left them.
Sent them off I know not where.
That the scions have stolen the
WTF indeed, Superman.
concerning. And to be honest, I'd rather speak with you alone, John Dick.
This seems safe. OSHA would definitely approve. Why couldn't we talk down there? Why the freaky rock magic?
Your colleagues don't know what it means to be the last of one's kind. You and I are remnants of fallen civilizations. The Kubliad, the Takan. One dying, undead. Our species could not be more different, but we both know the meaning of loss. The others wouldn't understand. It's beyond their ability to comprehend.
But I'm not alone in the Federation. I'm a part of something larger, just like your Takan Empire was.
We are not the same.
We're built different. Oh, more crazy rock shit. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Steel. How about you? Science and magic.
Tell me,
And
why spend your day?
he's like an AI construct kind of deal. He's not like a real person.
Why live your life working for this
Like a hologram,
federation
I think.
to which the Coplea do not even belong? And submit yourself to their authority. It makes no sense. Not by my logic.
The Federation isn't an authority to be obeyed. At its heart, it's a set of principles meant to ensure the survival and safety of all species, regardless of their origin. You told Riker you'd wait until you were needed. You're needed
I
now.
made him like me. Haha.
We need you.
But I keep pissing off the captain.
As
So
much as it pains me to learn the Cartamina has fallen into the hands of the Scions, my services are not
YouTube and Kick. We got a little dual stream going on. Restream.io. You can dual stream on multiple platforms. It's a great service. Hashtag not sponsored. Unless they want to.
To be chosen as a portal was to give one's entire self to the cause of protecting the Takan Empire.
What's up, Alfie?
I left behind everything I know, and now you want me to turn against my own people.
Yes, I do.
Betrayal of my oath, and everything I vowed to protect.
These aren't the Takan you knew. They're a facsimile. They're imposters. And they tarnish the Takan name.
Yeah, they do.
We faced these questions in my time as well. What you call bioforming, we thought of as a marginal science. But if these reborn Takan plan to restore the Empire, is that a disaster to be avoided? Taconian technology is so advanced, it could save millions of species.
Yeah, but
currently on the brink of
what's
extinction,
saving?
including your own.
I'm glad you're here. But what are we
And at the
saving
price
if
of a small
I?
few,
No, it's not a small few because they're just gonna spread like the board.
benefit. Instead,
Like
it
you're.
sounds as if you're
Listen, you're trying to take their lives to make Takan lives to save millions, but if the Takan keeps spreading and just taking lives away, are you really saving people? This is the kind of moral dilemma I'm struggling with this whole thing. But hey, maybe that's what we're supposed to think.
before you have a full understanding of what's at stake. I don't think you've given this full consideration. You may have more to gain than to lose.
You told me your people didn't use bioforming. That's because you knew it was wrong. Wrong to employ
Like I just-
on an individual basis, and surely wrong on a galactic scale.
I just said that.
You are correct. The Takan did not use bioforming on a large scale. That the way these Scions are using it would not have been accepted when the Empire still stood. I'm curious to see these Scions masquerading as true Takan.
Yeah, get 'em.
So I will go with you, and we shall find them. But when we do, I will judge them myself as a guardian of the Takan. To understand their true intentions, for better or worse.
It's certainly your right to make your own decisions. I won't tell you otherwise.
Very well. I'll return.
Boof. just got boofed.
Commander.
Hold your fire. I'm all right. He's coming with us.
We assumed the worst.
She's perfectly fine. Now then, shall we?
All right. We can beam up your... Do you have any equipment or tools?
Just the weird space stake, spear, whatever.
Whoa.
This is all I need.
The fucking Infinity Gauntlet.
Away team +1. Ready to beam up.
Like, this is like just straight stealing from Marvel at this point.
Warp cores. That's interesting.
Redundancy. If one goes down in battle, we can still operate.
Makes this more difficult, though.
This ship can maintain warp with half the cores offline. We'll need to disable 3 of them.
That
Where are the
is
engine
how
schematics?
math works.
Power flow routing charts.
We're soldiers, not engineers. I thought you would know what to do.
Be a smartass.
All that talk about being soldiers, and look what it comes down to. You need a couple of engineers.
I guess you're right.
We do.
I'd like to check it out, but I don't want to die. That's a
That's your
good.
specialty.
It's a good thought.
You at least know where we should start?
This way.
All right. Come on. Let's go. Go up the glowy stairs. It's always up the glowy stairs.
What are we dealing with?
Oh, man. Anomaly. One of their cores is powering the LD. Thermal output indicates each core could not, come on. Sustain a minimum warp harmonic infusion of at least 2 cores would. Huh. All right. Radiation resistant casing. Yeah. Okay. What's that?
Cores are running.
What's up, Ghost?
Really hot. Makes sense, since they've been producing at max output since we left Otari space.
No ship can run for very long like that. Not before a catastrophic failure hits.
It's right on the edge. We just need to figure out a way to give it a push.
Bet that console down there can tell us a few things.
All right. I'm doing good. Glad you're here. All right, where's this magic console that I gotta find? Hold on. There we go.
Whatever we do, we need to make sure that Takan can't undo it.
So we need a way to permanently disable the reactors that won't destroy.
Blow him
the
up.
ship
Shoot
and
him out
kill
into
us all in the
space.
process.
Do one of those warp
You
core
thinking
ejection
that, Megan?
things.
Warp core ejection. So the question is, how do we make it happen?
All right, that's the coolant system. Safety protocols, reactor status. Check the safety protocols.
The safety protocols don't look much different from the Resolute. Breach protection. Reduce output, command override. Cease matter, antimatter flow, command override. Emergency warp core ejection. Computer control.
Even command functions can't override one of the most crucial safety measures.
So the protocol's still active. That's good.
right.
Like we saw on the bridge, all 4 warp cores are operating at full capacity. The reactor coolant system is operating at emergency containment levels.
It's just barely keeping the temperature in check.
Maybe we can use that. If it gets this high,
Yeah.
their system considers a reactor breach imminent.
Overload it, and the
Looks
computer
like
will want to eject
sensors
it.
show a core is about to rupture. The computer will
Hey!
eject it automatically rather than
I'm
risk
smart.
breach.
So we need to increase the warp core's temperatures.
If we destroy the coolant regulators, there won't be anything to keep these reactors from going over.
And it will trigger the ejection.
Yeah.
Let's peel these suckers open. I'll take that one.
I'll take the one next to it.
The second you two start dumping cores, the Takan will know we're here.
And that's your job.
We'll be vulnerable. Stuck in one place while you work.
We will have to make a stand.
Start thinking about an escape plan. I have a feeling we're gonna need one.
We'll barricade the door. Work quickly.
All right. All right, you're doing that one. Well, that's not it. No. Wait. Wasn't that the fucking warp core thingy? I guess I'm supposed to work at this one first. Alright.
We might not have our tools, but our phasers can do this in a pinch. We better get this right. If we foul it up and this whole thing goes boom,
Well, you won't have a lot of time to think about it.
we don't know how much damage that cartabula will do if we accidentally crack it open.
Listen, the best way to make sure something goes wrong is to stress. Keep your mind on the job. You'll be okay.
Yeah, we will. It's not a Starfleet warp core, but the coolant regulator has to be in here somewhere.
I got you. Ha! Nailed it.
Time to heat things up.
Is it really? I'll check it on a break.
Warning. Warning. Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Okay, now they're definitely gonna know we're down here.
Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Just one more to go.
They're here.
Give me 1 second. That's gonna bother me. Discord. Hold on. I'll fix the link. Let me go over to here. Where is it? Copy link. Again. Alerts. Nice. Integrations. Chatbot commands. Edit. Let's try that. Let's try that. Try that one. There you go. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
They're cutting through the door.
And yes, they're here. I got him, Steven. I got him.
Okay, same as before. We just gotta...
Whoa. Ow! Damn it! Fuck. Alright, let's try this again.
Okay, same as before. We just gotta...
Alright. Ah! Fuck. Damn it! Alright, give me 1 second. We're gonna get this done. You know... Dang it. Stupid thing. 5. Sorry, I'm trying to set up something new while I'm doing this. 8, 6, 1. Ah. Yeah, apparently they do want me to eliminate them all. All right, let's do this one more time.
Okay, same as before. We just gotta...
Ah! Let's go! Fuck me, man. Splodies, shoot the splodies. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break to kind of regroup after losing fucking 4 times. I'll be right back. Okay, let's freaking try this again. Irritating. Irritating.
Okay, same as before. We just got it.
Got him! Finally, shit.
Go! Finish!
Hey! Would you mind not shooting at the matter reactor?
I'll cover you.
What? No!
Get the wolf for dark. We're all dead.
Here we go again. Woo!
Shoot! Now!
Warp core output at critical levels. Ejecting core.
Yeah. Not great aliens either. They're kind of assholes.
Warp drive disengaged.
Bye, bitch.
You did it.
We got another way out of here.
I think so. Task. Can you climb?
Eey. That looks infected.
I'll see you on the parade grounds of Sorella, my friend. You want me? I'm right here.
All right. We're just gonna leave her behind? That's cool, I guess.
Not you too.
Calm yourself, child.
Ugh. So those cold, dead eyes.
It will all be better soon.
Shit.
Wake up, Monka Umet.
Not good.
Rejoin the flame.
Not cool indeed.
What was lost?
You don't need to watch this.
Wonderful, a new child soldier. I mean, subscriber.
Remember every moment when I make them pay. But this isn't the end. I will avenge Itasca.
That's right, buddy.
You will join me.
Swear to me.
How about we try to save her?
That's a dream.
As long as she's alive and her memories are still in there, there's still hope.
Hope is what you turn to when you have nothing left you can do. And there's still something I can do for Itasca. And I shall.
He's gonna get himself killed.
There's so much I want to ask you.
There's so little I can tell you. I'm a portal, not a scientist, but I'll
No, they're like
certainly do
trying
my
to.
best.
They're trying to like come back from the dead basically by taking over the bodies of the living. It's almost like a weird space virus zombie sort of thing, but it takes over your brain. But I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I can
It's
only
Star Trek.
assume this is one of your older starships. One would think, given the importance of your mission, they might send a ship of a more recent vintage.
The Resolute is primarily a research vessel, if that's what you mean. Not a warship.
Although she has been known to hold her own in a fight.
Against what?
Your mom.
Something wrong?
Not at all. The galaxy has grown more diverse since the days of the Tekon Empire.
Because you conquered everyone who didn't look like you.
To the contrary.
Oh, here we go.
Most lesser civilizations willingly join the Empire to enjoy the benefits of an advanced way of life. But
Here
that
we go.
expansion came with its own set of problems, so I admire your ability to diversify without creating conflict. That was always our challenge. And perhaps, ultimately, our downfall.
The Federation prides itself on its inclusiveness. I'd say it's one of our greatest strengths.
As the Vulcans say, infinite diversity in infinite combinations.
Interesting. I'd be curious to meet one of these Vulcans. If this is the best you have, then so be it. To locate this scion, Galvan, I'll need full access to your ship's systems.
Full access?
Huh. You must be out of your mind.
Oh, security's pissed
No,
off.
I'm right here, completely in my mind. Given this is merely a research ship, I won't be able to find him without it. Perhaps I should have made that clear up front. I'll need to make certain modifications.
I can't promise anything, but
No.
let me see what I can do.
Just know, without it, I won't be able to help you.
This isn't gonna fly.
Probably
I'll
not.
see you on the bridge. Captain Solano, I'd like to introduce you to Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tekon Empire.
Pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Likewise. I can't say I've ever met a portal before. There is no modern equivalent. Not within the Federation, at least.
He's been kind enough to agree to help us find Galvan.
I am at your service. To whatever extent I can be of help.
If nothing else, I'm sure you're happy for a change of scenery. You spent 600,000 years at your post. That certainly takes an uncommon level of dedication.
Yeah, kind of.
We all have our duty.
Of course. But
Now he's
I'm
starting to
curious.
remind me of
You were stationed there in
Red
preparation
Skull.
for-
Like I'm getting a lot of Marvel off this guy,
Any and all threats to the
and he looks
Empire.
like the Collector.
an empire that no longer exists, which suggests you weren't very successful.
You said you needed my help. I didn't come here to be insulted. Perhaps that was a mistake. I'd be happy to return to Delphi Ardu at any time.
Time to piss off the captain.
You'll have to forgive him. I'm sure he meant nothing by it.
I know exactly what he meant. His disrespect speaks for itself.
I'm merely curious where your allegiances might lie. And clearly it's with the Takan.
Yes, Captain. You have found me out and exposed my true loyalties. To the Takan, not to the Scions of the Flame, who do nothing more than tarnish us in name and reputation and don't deserve to be called Takan. That's why I'm here. And if you'd be so kind as to give me access to your ship's systems, we can get on with it. And you can stop wasting my time.
Access to our systems? That's completely out of the question. Tell me
Come
that's
on,
not what you
dude.
promised. We're vulnerable enough as it is. And now we're supposed to give him access to everything?
Bitch.
I didn't promise him anything.
She made no guarantees whatsoever. I never imagined offering to help would be met with such ignorance.
I don't
If you're
like
not
this.
enjoying your visit to our ship, we'd be more than happy to let you wither away back on your pathetic little rock.
Oh,
Captain,
You clearly do not appreciate the magnitude of the threat the Scions pose. So myopic is your focus on your own ego.
Yep.
I will not be leaving until they have been found.
Commander Rydek, a word.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't think it's a good idea to give him access to everything, but
600,000
we
years.
can't really ignore him, though, can we?
You realize they're supposed to be in an incredibly difficult position. I was against seeking him out from the start, but now, to give him access to our systems? It's insane. And you somehow expect me to believe his allegiance is with us? You heard what he said in there. There's no way we can trust him.
I might otherwise agree, but you're missing the most important point. He's a Takan, and he may be loyal to the Takan, but not to the Scions of the Flame. He's against everything they believe in. You heard what he said.
There's too much at stake to be wrong on this.
We sought him out for a reason. To help him find our missing crew, Galvin, and those Elydian ships. This is the plan we agreed to with Ambassador Spock.
Which I never liked. But here we are. You know what this mission means to us. Not just for the Federation. But for
Dude,
me
it's not
personally.
about you.
I can't afford another screw-up. Losing the shield algorithms was bad enough. This could be the end of my career.
We'll take every precaution to make sure we get what we need. I'll keep a close eye on him myself.
I appreciate that. I'm going to trust your instincts on this one. I just hope you're right. For both of our sakes.
Oh, so now you're threatening me.
Let me know if you find anything.
We're good. You may begin.
I will, of course, have to make a few modifications.
What kind of modifications?
To find Taconian technology requires Taconian technology. If this Scion Gallivan
I mean,
modified
Voyager
this,
upgraded with a lot of
then
Borg
I
tech,
must
so
do likewise to yours.
But I don't like that aesthetically.
The galaxy is nearly infinite in size and complexity. This may take a moment.
How
I
long will it
found
take?
something.
Ha!
There you are.
What is it? Galvin?
Someone is using Taconian technology. I can't get the precise bearings, but it's located in the Palisades cluster.
I'll let the captain know.
Oh, shit.
Rydek to Solano. I think Portal may have located Galvin.
I'll be right there.
I'm getting all kinds of interference. Almost impossible to lock on the energy signature.
Hey, guys, thanks for the follows. I saw a couple in there.
In the Palisades
Alfie,
cluster.
Steven, thanks for the follows, guys.
Interesting. Can you lock in on the location?
Not until you get me closer.
Lieutenant Handar, set a course for the Palisades cluster.
Aye, Captain.
Well, I suppose I owe you an apology. You were right after all. That's what I get for questioning the advice of my first officer. You always have my back.
I'm just glad it worked, and we were able to track him down.
Which wouldn't have been possible without your determination. So thank you for that. Nice work. Let me know if you find anything more.
Will do. What's wrong?
I didn't want to say anything until I was certain. But the reason for the interference is simple. There's a Draconian device on this ship being used to block the signal.
Oh, shit.
Whoever planted it was exceptionally clever. They knew how and where
What's
to
up,
hide it.
baby mom?
But they have underestimated my abilities.
Sorry, that name just made me happy. And if you can't pick up on the reasoning behind that, I can't help you.
For you. It's designed to interfere with all transmissions, or at least delay and confuse the effort to find Galvan's ship.
You're sure it's Draconian? It couldn't be something else causing the interference?
Nothing else operates on that frequency. I'm positive.
Don't worry, I'll get this fixed. We're going to find that ship.
I wasn't streaming yesterday. I was at work yesterday, unfortunately.
Engineers would have found this device already if it wasn't well hidden. Better to rely on my tricorder.
All right, we're going to find this thing, but right after this break. Guys, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let's find this sneaky whatever.
There's a lot of noise in here. I should scan the device putting out the most radiation to filter it out.
Probably the warp core. Ah, shit.
That's better. Most other radiation sources in here are well contained. There's definitely tetrametric radiation.
Tetrametric.
nearby. But even with the gain boosted, it's getting drowned out by other sources of radiation in here.
What's this?
A little bit of harmless radiation leakage here, but enough to mask the tetrametric pulses. Easy enough to cancel out. There's still something drowning out the tetrametric radiation. I need to find it so I could filter it out as well.
What's this?
Jeffrey's tubes thump harmonics from all over the ship. I'll filter that out. There we go. I'm getting a clear tetrametric signal now.
There we go. There you are, you little bugger.
Found it.
Excuse me. Do you belong here?
The first officer?
Commander
Yeah, kinda.
Maniac. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you.
Paul. Calloway, right?
Yes. You know, it means a lot that you remembered. What, are you doing back here? I don't mean to pry, but first officers don't usually go digging around engineering compartments.
Well, today
Just
they
a
do.
routine systems check. We've been having problems with our comms lately.
Oh, that's news to me. I haven't heard anything about it.
Probably because the comm system isn't working. Have you seen anyone else in here recently that might seem out of the ordinary? Maybe someone who doesn't work in engineering.
Not that I can think of, but I can ask around. I'm here almost all the time, but maybe someone else noticed something?
Thanks, but I'll talk to Commander Chovak about it.
Okay. Well, let me know if I can be of any help. Well, I'll leave you alone already. Oh, come to think of it, that Hotari woman was down here earlier with Dr. Duval finishing the last of the bioscans.
Tylus?
That would be out of the ordinary, right?
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Maybe Tylus saw something.
Anybody good with iPhones?
Tylus, can I speak to you for a moment?
Of course. Is something wrong?
There's something happening. I may need your help. This is important.
How can I help?
When you were in engineering with Dr. Duval, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Or anyone?
Not particularly. Why?
I found this, hidden in a compartment down there.
That's Taconian technology. Does that mean there's a scion on board? But Dr. Duval bioscanned everyone. Every deck, every crew member, I've seen the logs. She couldn't have been more thorough.
Someone evaded detection and planted that device.
Which would mean they've been with us this whole time. Watching, listening.
All the more reason why we have to find them.
It could be anyone.
That includes both of us.
You want me to get scanned? Better to know for sure, right? I'll admit, I was around the Scions as much as anybody.
I would feel more comfortable if you did.
I understand.
Clear.
Now it's your turn.
Sure.
Clear.
Don't sound so surprised.
You spend plenty of time with the Scions as well. You never know.
Let's get to it. The search starts in engineering. Whoever planted the device most likely did it within the last few hours. So I'll start by running a scan, tracking everyone who came through engineering over the last day, in reverse order.
This could take forever to sort through the number of people that were in engineering.
Cross-referencing this list with everyone who's traveled to Hotari.
That helps.
I'll filter out the duplicates.
Now this is manageable.
Filtering for outliers. People who don't work in engineering. Let's see who's left. No, this can't be right.
What?
Of the people that went to Hotari and visited engineering, it could only have been Captain Solano.
Oh, shit!
According to this, he was here while you went down to Delphi R4. Which would have been the perfect opportunity. And no one would question him. He's the captain.
I've known Captain Solano for almost my entire life.
Fucking knew
I
it.
wouldn't be here. Or who I am.
Fucking knew
without his
it.
help and guidance. If this is true. If they really got him. Then this is just devastating.
I know it doesn't look good, but we don't know for sure. Not yet.
What happened when Dr. Duval bioscanned?
Sus as fuck is right.
That's just it. She never did.
How is that possible?
Something more urgent would always come up. There was nothing she could do. But performing a bioscan is the only way to be absolutely sure.
That's not going to be easy. First thing I need to do is get this device to Portal.
Be careful. And good luck.
I'll need it. I've found the device.
Interference is gone. I have located Galvin's ship more precisely. He's in the Usonia system.
So then it worked.
This whole region was one of the most sacred for the ancient Takan. What many consider the birthplace of our civilization. See these comets and planetoids in the outer orbits? Based on their current trajectory, that's Galvin's destination. And legend tells us it's the location of what was once our largest arsenal. Not that we needed it in the late stages of the Empire, but it was there as a precaution nonetheless.
Can you stop him? Cripple their ship somehow?
I'm afraid they are too far away for my powers to reach them. We need to be much closer. And even then, they may have defenses against what I am able to do. If Galvin and the other Scions secure the arsenal, they will become extremely dangerous. My people had such power at the height of the Empire. The Takan were as gods, keeping absolute control over countless worlds. I must speak with them directly. However, the presence of this device is worrying. It's highly likely it was placed here by a Scion, hidden among your crew, and it is unlikely this interference device was the Scion Saboteur's only trap. If we reach Galvin and the Saboteur cripples your ship, we will be at their mercy. Even my powers will not be able to protect us. Do you know who it is? They may well do more damage if left alone. Time is not on your side.
I'm fairly convinced they bioformed Captain Solano.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like him. That explains it. Bioforming was so rare at the time of the Empire that I am not able to detect if it has taken place. Proof of your claim is something you will have to produce yourself.
Then we have to bioscan him. I'll talk to Dr. Duval.
Get him.
That's quite the claim. Told me you were
We're about to have a mutiny. Oh god.
I never imagined this was what was wrong.
I wouldn't be asking you if there was any other possibility.
That would explain why Solano has been too busy for a bioscan lately.
As the ship's doctor, you have the authority to declare him unfit to serve.
If you're right, this is the worst case scenario. Challenging your own captain is a tall order. Are you sure you're prepared for this? If you fail, that's it. The end of your career. Maybe your life.
I don't know if I would be on my own. But with your support, I'm sure we can do it.
That smooth talking may come in handy. I'm in. But we can't pull this off with just the two of us. I technically have the authority to make Solano undergo a scan, but in reality, he can and will refuse to do it. We need at least another member of the senior staff to support your claim. Or this could all blow up in our faces. You better think long and hard about who you can trust.
Chobok, maybe? I don't know. But That's something we're going to have to find out next time, guys. There's a lot going on, and it's about to get freaking real. And yeah, I think he's about to be very, very mad at me, Mr. Captain Solano Man. But until next time, guys, I'm MedKicks. Please check out all the links in my description below. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and click the bell notification so you don't miss any uploads here on the MedKicks channel. Guys, I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya. Bye.